What is up, you guys? It is your boy John here from Pumaplow. Welcome back to another episode of Plains and Simple here on the PC. Of course, it's the Stevie map. How's everybody doing on this fine Saturday? I appreciate you guys clicking on the video. Oh wait, it's Wednesday for me, but it's Saturday for you all. Never fear, it's Saturday for you. It's called the magic of YouTube, guys. The magic. Anyway, thank you guys so much for clicking on the video. I appreciate it. If you guys wouldn't mind to hit that subscribe button, and of course, make sure that bell's ringing. I would greatly appreciate it. Alright, so back into the harvest here. Straight rolling in from the last video. We did obviously turn the game off, though, because of, like, having to reset all the courseplay stuff. But, actually, I know what happened. The last video actually, it was this video. This video got a little, So I tried to record two of these back to back, and I record to a kind of a small hard drive, honestly. It's 128 gig SSD. Kind of small when you're dealing with, I was going to say 4K footage, 1080p footage, 60 frames. It's kind of a small hard drive. I can't record too many hours at once of these videos using the Elgato HD60 Pro. So anyway, I recorded the first video, then I recorded this video, but then it ate the footage because the hard drive got full and it corrupted files. So I actually had to replay the last video. I had to do everything again. And then I had to make this video again. So what I'm actually doing here, and you guys wouldn't have known that if I never would have told you, but that's okay. What I'm actually doing is I have decided I've kind of gotten tired of seeing all the gold nuggets laying around the map. So it's time. I know it's super fast. But all you have to do is find 10 gold nuggets, and then the rest, the other 90, show up on the map. And you can see on the mini map, and occasionally I will pull up the big map. You can actually see the gold nuggets on the map. They're the little circles. And in the meantime, we're still going to be putting out the fires, of course, with harvesting and everything. But we bought our sweet 57 Chevy. I'm assuming that's what that's supposed to be. We bought our sweet ride to pick up the gold nuggets with, because why not, right? Why not? For the prize for picking up gold nuggets, in case you guys didn't know this, on every map it's $1 million. They may change it on some maps, I don't know, but every map I've ever played that I've gotten the gold nuggets on, it's been $1 million. I just kind of got tired of seeing them sitting around. So I'm like, hey, I like gold. My name's not Todd Hoffman. I can actually find gold, so... Oh, shots. I'm sorry. Todd Hoffman, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You're a far superior. I'm not a gold miner, so I shouldn't even be, like, ragging on him too much. But any hoozles, I digress. Gold nuggets on the map. I just got tired of seeing them, so hey, let's do it. And after having to find them all once, and then, I lost footage, and then it was a whole thing, so I had to redo it. I kind of remember where they were, because it all happened the same day. It was a long day of recording Plains and Simple, because I basically recorded 2 videos and then lost the footage on the second one. And then I really need to get in the habit of saving my game in between videos. So if I would say lose the second video, I could just quit without saving and it would go back to right before the second video. But no, I wasn't smart enough this day to do that. So this is a hey dum-dum moment, I guess. And I was not smart enough this particular day to do that, so that's why it was a long day. But that's okay. I enjoyed parts of it. I enjoyed parts of it. Yeah, I enjoyed parts of it. Anyway, this part I did not enjoy. Still having problems with the offset on some of my what's it called? Auger wagons. I don't know why. It was really strange, to be perfectly honest. Very strange having problems. Back to the car. We cleared the lumber mill down here, and now we head north. We probably should have gotten these north ones first. But hey, with our sweet ride going 76 miles per hour, it's not bad, okay? It's a good thing we didn't go 88.8 miles an hour, We would have gone back in the future. Or back to the future. Or, you know what I mean. Maybe some of you, probably some of you don't even know what I'm talking about, but, Back to the Future movie, those movies, like Marty McFly and the flux capacitor, you know what I'm talking about? All right, cool. Anyway, moving on. I don't know why he wasn't set. He wasn't even, like, on course play. So that's a little whoopsie. Oh, because I restarted the map. That's why. Some of the stuff I forgot to set up when I restarted the map. I was a little frustrated, like I said, from all my problems, but it was fun at the same time. Getting to drive this sweet ride. Okay, this sweet ride around the map. It was a lot of fun. This thing hauls, though. It really does. It goes fast. If you need to, like, get somewhere in a hurry and not use the tab or the, the escape menu, it's not a bad ride for that. I don't even know what happened there. I was not feeling the combine love to this particular day, or auger wagon love, I should say. The combines were doing, they were combining, they were fine. It was the auger wagons that were just annoying me. I won't lie. Very annoying. Very, very annoying. When they don't want to work, it's just like, a grr. A grr. That's really all I have to, to describe it is grr. That's it. Like, kind of thing. Anyway, we have tanks full of digestate, by the way. That one tank is completely full, it looked like. It's a lot of digestate. We should probably do something with it. I don't haul it, sell it, something. It's a lot of digestate. Just saying. It's like 1 million liters, I believe. If not more. So, this next one here tricked me, by the way. If you look on the map, it looks like it's inside the fence here. No, it's on the outside of the fence. So the first time I got it, actually, I went inside the fence. And I'm like, oh, man. And I had to get out and walk all the way around. I don't think I had my car with me that first time I did this. But anyway, we have my car now. And I know this is super fast trying to, like, find the gold nuggets and stuff. And I understand that might be a little difficult for you guys to see them. But, hey, that's okay. It's all good. I hope. Okay, everything. Yeah, you're totally working quite well, Mr. Auger Wagon. Come on. I just was having problems with them, but I think I got it sorted because after this video, I finished the harvest. I will tell you that much right now. I finished the harvest, replanted. All that stuff is good to go and made a lot of mixed rations. I've been working diligently on making mixed rations. In fact, during the fast time to get the map ready for the next video, I stopped, I think, a couple times to resupply / empty the mixed rations makers because I'm trying to make that many. So there's that. There is that. Yeah, we will walk around the homestead here, continue to pick up all the nuggets. Lots of gold nuggets. There's 100 of them total. And some of them you have to work for a little bit. Just saying. They're not too bad. That one at the lumber mill took me a minute to find the first time up on top of that like vent thing. But after that, most of them are hidden fairly in plain sight. And sometimes those ones that are hidden totally in plain sight are harder to find. You can hide stuff in plain sight from people, and it can be hard to find sometimes. But hey, that's okay. That's okay. Because oh look, there's one on top of the little pig thing, and there's one over by this tree, and what was that? I don't remember what number that was. I didn't see it. That was 78. So it'd be 79, 90, no, 80. I swear I can count. 81. There's a lot in the homestead on this map. There's a lot in the homestead. But there's a lot of places to put them too, And I picked up, I think, 8 just by accident by playing this map. I totally picked up like 8 or 9, just 100% by accident. And then once you hit the 10th one, it pops them on the map. And so basically my theory behind even picking the things up was that it was going to pop them out soon anyway and show them on the map, because I'm sure at some point in time I would run into one by accident again. So might as well. Plus I picked up my eggs. I've not picked up my eggs since I started this map. So I don't actually know how many eggs I'm quote unquote carrying around right now. But it must be a fair bit. It must be a fair bit. Just saying. We're surveying the area here. We need a tractor to get one. You need something to walk on to get the last one. Or the last one, I believe. That's 98. Let's see. Which ones did I do last? I forget. Forget the chipper tractor I have because of the loader. Sometimes I have this little building here. There might be a way to do it without that. 99, and here's 100 hiding over in this corner. And boom, hey, you get $1 million. So I was like, cool. Let's spend $1 million. I got $1 million. We better spend it, right? That's kind of my theory in life. You get money. It's a really bad way to live, by the way. You get money, you have to spend it, spend it, spend it all, spend it all. That's bad. It's really bad. Save your money, children. Save your money. But in a video game setting like this, it's totally acceptable just to blow all your money as soon as you get it, right? I hope so, because I do all the time. Just saying. Just saying. But that's okay, right? I hope. Oh, goodness. I'm trying to get better about that in, like, real life. About, like, not spending all my money as soon as I get it, because that's bad. That's a bad practice. But in fairness, I've been, upgrading my equipment and stuff behind the scenes and to make better videos, The biggest thing that I've invested in was that new computer. Spending that money to get that new computer going, that was, like, fantastic. That's a purchase I can get behind kind of thing, and that's a purchase that I don't feel bad about, was that computer, because it was much, much, much needed for everything. So what we're doing right here, by the way, you guys can see that I just bought 3 T9s. Okay, wheel weights on them, no duals, nothing like that. What I'm gonna do is they're gonna become course-play tractors. I'm gonna use them this go around for running next to the forage harvester, because of, like I was saying earlier in the video, or was that last video? Anyway. About the regular conventional steering tractors, they get all whippy on courseplay and they just like bounce back and forth, and sometimes they wouldn't even fix themselves with the when I was doing all the corn. It was kind of a nightmare, honestly. So I've decided to go with the articulated tractors, because the quad tracks, once I started using the quad tracks, I had less problems because the quad tracks wouldn't do that. So I'm hopeful, obviously, the T9 here would do the same thing for me as the quad track. But it's just, it's kind of cool to get a different color. And I probably wouldn't use tracks for a tractor that was going to do a lot of road travel, if that makes sense, because you're just going to burn them off in real life. Plus, I thought, it's still kind of in the Case family. I just thought it'd be kind of cool. I've been trying to stay with Case tractors on this map, of course. Just for fun. There's no reason. There's literally no reason. But I just thought it would kind of be cool to pick up some New Hollands, Just saying. If I could get the quad track with wheels, I would probably have purchased those. But instead, I can't, so there's that. Now, side effect of picking up 3 brand new tractors, I have conventional tractors that need to go. I've got too many of them. So honestly, for the field worky jobs like raking or even the mowing process, I definitely feel like a conventional tractor is still going to stay on the farm. I'm not going to get rid of my quote-unquote conventional tractors. I may get rid of some of them, but I'm not going to get rid of all of them, is what I'm kind of thinking. I'm probably looking at getting rid of about 4 conventional tractors, and probably picking up a couple more New Hollands. Are, like I was saying, I think another combine is in order soon, which means another quad track, another auger wagon. I have the semi trucks for running grain, but for doing this kind of stuff, like the running next to the forage harvester kind of work, those T9s are awesome. They really are. I was very, very happy with them. Very happy with the way they run. Yes, they're a little bit slower. They go 26 instead of 32 or something. But that's okay. That's totally okay for me, because I can just purchase another one instead of having a little bit faster tractors. You kind of offset speed with quantity of how many tractors you have. So it kind of makes sense to me to go that route. And like I said, they just get along with courseplay a lot better. Conventional thinking would tell you that it would be the other way. The articulated tractors really don't like, what's it called? GPS mod. If you're going over, say, was about 8-9 miles an hour. So if you're doing a job you can go faster, no, don't use GPS and articulated tractors. Use conventional steer. But for courseplay here, it's just, they work so much better. And that was kind of my theory behind doing that. And It might be weird to some of you, but I'm all about function and stuff like that. So if it functions better, then let's do it. Let's do it. You know what I'm saying? It makes sense to me. I don't know. I don't know. Now, if I was having to do all of this work, say, manually, like driving the stuff myself, I would probably stay with a conventional steering tractor, because the articulated, because I use the keyboard for farm sim, the conventional tractor with all the whippy, or the articulated tractor kind of gets whippy when you're just like turning with the keyboard, you know. I would probably stay with a conventional style tractor, but because I'm doing this, I can do it. So I just purchased Field 5, by the way, in case you guys didn't realize that I purchased Field 5. We had money. We made money from the gold coins. That map, or that field, was about, what, a couple million? 2 point something million, I believe. So we had the money. I mean, we're still not hurting for money sitting there with 1.6 million. But that's kind of the reason why, coming soon, I want to start selling grain. Probably next video. I'm gonna start cranking up selling grain. Working through all the different grains I have. Go ahead and just empty storage. I know I talked about once about filling storage, but I think I'm gonna just try to empty storage right now. Sell everything I have. As far as, you know, crop is concerned, I have millions of liters of crop sitting in storage. So it's like one of those, well, might as well kind of deals, you know. I might as well do it. So there's that. That field, it's gonna add nice to the arsenal. It'll be a nice addition. It really will be. And we'll probably just grow crops on it for now. We could always use that for another grass field, but for now, I believe I'm just gonna run crops. So there is that. So what you guys notice there, I actually just stopped the rake. I want the forage harvester to do the outsides of the field first before I continue raking. It makes for a cleaner job. Total. It makes for a much cleaner job all the way around the field than raking it all first and then trying to go back and pick it up, because the rake will interfere with the windrows along the end. So there's that. Now you guys can see, obviously I need some of my conventional tractors still for jobs. You know, there's still jobs they can do, definitely, that aren't course play. And it's not so much that they don't like course play, it's that they don't like the road travel course play courses. Fieldwork course play, they'd probably be just fine, and no worries there. But and actually they are just fine on the fieldwork courses, because I'm using one to mow. I use one to mow, I use one to rake, that kind of stuff, and they handle it quite well. So there's that. So we're checking our cow numbers. They could use a little bit of water, because why not? Cows need water. They're very thirsty little buggers. Actually, they're not too bad. Not too bad at all, but yes, there's that. Definitely need to get them some water, and probably going to be a couple loads here. I probably should get one of those 100,000 liter tanks. Keep it here in the homestead, because we're going to have all three animals eventually. That's a lot of water. We're going to be using, or going to have a lot of animals eventually as well. Therefore, that's a lot of water. So I should probably go ahead and just get another RT runner frame and that tank, and that one's dedicated to the homestead for water, basically, because I have the one that I use for like biogas stuff and fuel and fertilizer and all that stuff. I should probably keep one in the homestead just for water as well. Just saying. Probably start doing that, but hey, we'll get to that. We will get to it when we get to it. Okay, so like I said before, next video, guys, I did finish all harvesting, finished the mowing, finished the picking up. Those tractors worked fantastic. Those T9s worked fantastic. I kind of just got up and walked away from the map once I got everything working, and especially just picking up grass. I just walked away, and it handled it. So that's the best part about course play for me, is that I can just get up and walk away and go do something else for a little while and stuff like that. So basically ready for a new harvest. We're going to be selling some equipment in the next video, and we're also going to start really ramping up our grain hauling operations, because we haven't really done any of that. So we're going to sell a lot of grain, or at least it's been a while since we sold grain. So thank you guys so much for watching another episode of Plains and Simple. Have a great rest of your day, and as always, toodles.